In a quarantined area, hundreds of people are begging for help. A desperate woman goes through the crowd and tells her son that she loves him before handing him to the soldiers. He and other children are sent off on a train where Ava tells them that it'll be fine. This kid grows up to be Thomas, who is put in a closed glade with other teenagers. Their goal is to escape a maze full of monsters that surrounds the glade, and when they finally achieve it, they discover a lab that tells them the maze was an experiment by the Wicked Company to find the cure for a virus that has destroyed humanity. Before they could process this information, a bunch of soldiers drag them out of the lab and take them away in a helicopter. A few hours later, the chopper lands on a desert. As the group descends, they find themselves surrounded by zombie-like creatures known as cranks. The soldiers immediately open fire, keeping the group protected as they make their way to a huge facility. Inside they meet Jansen, who introduces himself as the leader of this sanctuary. Since the teenagers are immune to the virus, they've become a target for Wicked, but Jansen promises they'll be safe if they stay here. Then the group washes up before going to the medical bay, where they're given vitamin injections before the doctors run some tests. Thomas notices that Teresa receives private attention from Dr. Crawford. Afterward, Jansen interviews Thomas because he wants to know what side he's on. Since all the teens are sent to the maze with amnesia, Thomas explains he remembers he used to work for Wicked but not much else. When all the medical tests are done, the group is allowed to go to the cafeteria, where they're shocked to learn there were other mazes and all the kids in the room are the survivors. They befriend a boy who tells him his team has only been here for a couple of days. The teen that has been in this facility the longest is Aris, whose maze had been mostly girls, and he's been here for a week. At that moment, Jansen comes in to call a bunch of names, who will be relocated to a new safe home. Then Thomas notices Teresa walking down a corridor with Crawford and tries going after her, but the guards immediately stop him.